No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center position. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Barlow in at the 4 slot. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
The drive by Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, even when you know Williamson's going to drive the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop him.
From deep, Maxey knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fears with it. He's covered by Maxey. A nice shot by Fears.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the 76ers with possession. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And so here is New Orleans after the 3-pointer from Joel Embiid. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. 3-pointer by Embiid sinks the 3-pointer. Embiid's got 6 points.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the inside, Williamson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid drives in. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Greg, we know something every scout liked about DJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And here is Williamson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Now Maxey really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. With the drive and slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Fears. Mr. Williamson. Here's Queen. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jones against Oubre. Jones, no luck.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williamson outside. It's tipped. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quinn Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against Memphis.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working defensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Williamson outside. Ripped away. Jones against Oubre. He gets that one. Oubre's got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pelicans trail by 14. And Jones has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Loads it up for Williamson. Embiid with it. With that win against the Kings, he's another guy who really showed up to play.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Spears. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. To stop the run. And the layup is good. Spears has got his second bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Maxey. He has 7. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. steals it in.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 16-point lead. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Allie. The 76ers leading by 16. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by George. Philadelphia's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. New Orleans on D. They trail by 18. And the dunk by Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Queen. Inside, Jones. That's tipped. George looking around. Shoots from 14, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. And that's 21 points for Joel Embiid. And the Pelicans shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Now, Fears. Pass to Queen. Jacks up a 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Queen. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Embiid. T right on him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Embiid's got 25 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Fears. Pass to Queen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Queen, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Maxey. Both good from the line that time. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Poole, pass to Bay, out to the right wing. Williamson from long range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's George finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
George has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. In the corner, Bay with it. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
1:27 left in the first quarter. It's McCain on the wing. Guarded by Poole. McCain's shot is off. And it's Bay with the ball for New Orleans. Poole outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The assist, Jared McCain.
Here's Poole. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And the first one drops. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Both free throws good from Poole.
You know, when Jordan Poole is playing smart, selfless basketball, he can be a true weapon offensively.
Grimes with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
New Orleans has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Bay. And again, New Orleans has no luck. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid inside the line. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Poole. Edwards can't hit. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Saddiq Bey. Jordan Poole is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Matkovic in at the 4th spot. Poole, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Puts one up from 19. The shot by George, no good. The Pelicans shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And here is Bey. He flashed out and we saw him pour in 22.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's McCain. He's defended by Alvarado. McCain's shot is off. Here's New Orleans. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Lets it go from 11. And it's Alvarado missing.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
From deep, George. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Missi. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Looney's checked in. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. For 3, Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Yves Missi. Jones comes in for Kevon Looney. And Fears is subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Jones. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. He was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. That's only going to help build his confidence.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. George has got 11.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Williamson. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul. Trendon Watford's checked in for Edwards.
Now in for Philadelphia, number 12, Trendon Watford.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Fears. Plenty of space. Again, the Pelicans score.
And tough to miss his man that time. Bay really seeing the whole floor.
'76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's McCain. That one a little long. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So he muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
How about the focus by Poole completing that play?
For New Orleans, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Jabari Walker's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Poole, no good on that one.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 31 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Guys?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. First free throw is good.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be. Prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Axie's checked in for the 76ers. And New Orleans also making a change. Missi's checked in. Bay hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. To the wing on the left. Bay wide open, and he fires. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
New Orleans making some changes here. Queens checked in, and Poole subbed in for Bay. The 76ers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Maxey. Pelicans pull it in. It's stolen by McCain. And now Philadelphia on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Fears. That one wide left. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Poole. The tray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Poole's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Saddiq Bey.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
76ers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And that one's good. Maxey.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Fears. The teardrop falls in. Fears has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Pulls up on the wing. Maxey, no good. Pelicans shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. A nice shot by Fears.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Here's Maxey. He's got 13. Over Fears. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Maxey's got 15.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
To the middle. And there's Poole on the assist from Fears. Fears has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Maxey. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Poole with it. He's got 14. Pass to Queen. And he banks in the layup. Queen's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The 76ers shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Maxey, no good. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
A wide open look here for Fears. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Takes it from 10. The shot by George, no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Poole on the wing. Jones. Embiid with the steal. Now Grimes. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now, here's Poole. Baseline try. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oubre, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Let's get loud and proud for your 6-serve B&G.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jordan Poole. '76ers on defense. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Alley-oop try. He can't get that one to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Embiid inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Edgecombe, still without a basket. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Edgecombe.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stand the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson, when he's on the floor there.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
Here's Grimes, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Inside, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from 3-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Maxi's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
1:52 left in the first half. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
The 76ers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Again, Philadelphia.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Maxey. On the wing, Jones. He's got 9. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Sixers DNT looking for the loudest man to let us hear ya. Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. Jeremiah Fears is second.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Queen, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Maxey deciding where to go with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
And so he hits both. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Fears. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Oubre. And the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim. Oubre's got 11.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Jay gets hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 17. Again, Philadelphia.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers on top, running away with it. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stops, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hey everybody, the story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Not gonna lie, no one in this league reminds me of me, except maybe Joel Embiid. I love the fire he shows. He can get in your head. And just like the big Aristotle, Joel will lean on you until you break.
High praise. Joel may want to get those words framed, and you two might want to pick out furniture.
Pick out furniture for what? I live alone.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Pelicans shooting has just been outstanding tonight, 56% as a team in this game. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the four-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving it around. And there's Fears. That's good on the assist from Williamson. 18 points for Jeremiah Fears. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Oubre. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Williamson in the post. That one goes. Count it. Williamson's got 10 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Williamson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson looking it over. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. Outside, Jones down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Off target from the wing. Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. That one good for 2. 15 points in the game.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Barlow. And they pick up 2. Barlow's got his second basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier If they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Williamson outside. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They get a hand on it. Drives to the hoop, and Embiid throws it down.
On the take, Embiid can be a force, a big man with a lot of muscle.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Queen. Williamson outside. Here's Queen. Off target from three-point range. And here's Embiid. He has 35. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Maxey. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 76ers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Fears. Off target with his 3. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Embiid drives in, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Queen. Now here's Williamson. Looking to get back on track here, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Philadelphia's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless, 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Maxey. Not enough on that one as it misses. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Jones dishes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Maxey attacking, and it's good. 2 points. Maxey's got 31 points. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fears with it. He's got 18. And slam dunk by Fears.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fires, high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Embiid's got 41.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Here's Queen. He's got 14. Here's Williamson. Barlow grabs the rebound. Philadelphia shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. The shot from the low post is good. Barlow's got 4 this quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Williamson. 16 points for him. Pass to Fears. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Here's Max. He's got 31. Over Fears. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Maxi's got 33. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Jay, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Barlow, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Pelicans shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Over to the left wing. Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Fears' shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that one misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Look at Murphy using his reach to grab the offensive rebound and make the most of the second chance look.
Here's McCain. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And that one falls for McCain. And the Pelicans with possession here. Now Fears. 23 points in the game. Edwards with the block. Here's Bona. Fades and shoots. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bona's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Down low. Here's Messi. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Messi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Fears with it. Pass to Jones. Going inside. It's deflected. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Over Messi, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Philadelphia's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. McCain gets it to go from 18 feet away. McCain's got 9 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Right side, George. And stolen by Fears. 3-on-3. He's looking for Messi and finds him. Here's Bay. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Bona. They get it back. Here's George. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Great anticipation from George there, plus the long body, the quickness. Nice play.
Pass to Messi. Now Bay for 3. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
The 3. Bay pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Jones. Now Fears. Bay with a screen on McCain. Back to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's George missing. Pass to Bay. He can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Jordan Poole. Zion Williamson is out there with Yves Messi. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. Philadelphia's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits back iron. Here's Alvarado. McCain defending. There's Williamson with the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. A floater. Pelicans pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that's a nice job setting the screen. Bay making the most of that effort.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, George over Williamson. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Comes up empty down low.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Shoots it up. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
76ers fast. Bona.
Gordon's checked in for Edwards.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 23, Eric Gordon.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 51%. Really solid. To the middle. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The 76ers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. The shot by George, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Queen's checked in. Here are the Pelicans now. Bay finds Poole. The shake. Jams it in off the great move.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Philadelphia's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. George. And that one's on target from the wing. George has got 21.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now McCain shoots over Alvarado. It's hauled in by Queen.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The 17-footer. Basket good. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's McCain on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Alvarado. Shot by Grimes. No good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% in the fourth. Bay with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Bay throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Poole, the pass to Williamson. That shot off the mark. George with the defensive effort.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. As to Williamson. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's McCain, and Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Checked in for Philadelphia. And then for New Orleans, Jones checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And Fears is subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And here's George. It's stolen by Jones. Takes it inside. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Brendan Watford comes in for Kyle Lowry.
Brendan Watford.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's McCain. Over Fears. McCain's shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Goes up to the stripe. And Jones pulls it down. The Pelicans have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. To the inside, out to the right wing, launches it, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Philadelphia's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here's George over Williamson. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 19-6 run. Kicks it out to Jones. That three off the mark. 76ers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. A nice shot by McCain.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first two quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
To the right side. The open look for Williamson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Watford with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Count that one. Williamson's got 24 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Over Williamson. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Jones, no one around him. Rebound Andre Drummond.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
From about 19 feet. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Flashing the ability to extend his range. Drummond understands how to fit in today's NBA.
Williamson outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three connects from three-point range. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Now Fears. Looking to end the run. And there it is for him. Fears has got 12 points here in the second half.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done.
Easy layup.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George hacks a two-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Jones. And Jones slams it home.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Here's McCain. Over Fears. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Williamson left side. Queen. The second chance points on the tip in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
It's George on the wing for the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Pass to Fears. Outside, Jones. Now here's Williamson. McCain defending. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 26.
Well, this is how special Williamson can be. And when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
It's McCain on the wing. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Williamson. Here's Fears. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Now here's Williamson. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
At the line for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy, shooting 1.
Edwards, he's checked in for Trendon Watford.
Number 11, Justin Edwards.
.105 left to play in the final quarter. Fears with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Queen. He tries for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Timeout called the 76ers. They're leading by 34.
You know what they came to see.
Time now to present our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And the 76ers call time here. 50 seconds left in the fourth.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
36 seconds left in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For New Orleans, Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Paul George, 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Outside Edwards. No good off the front iron. And he commits the intentional foul.
Quentin Grimes. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Fears. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fears. He hits both from the stripe. Now, here's George. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Joel Embiid.